How's it going, everyone? Eric from Battleboy Surplus here. I'm going to be showing off an FN-49 collection owned by Chris Storm, owner of Battleboy Surplus. He's in California right now, so I'm going to play with his FN-49 collection. This one here is an 8mm Mauser, produced in Belgium by Fabrique Nationale. This one, to our knowledge, has never been fired. The plate is completely empty, the bore is perfect. The wood is perfect, and it is a beautiful rifle, as you can see. If I was to own an FN-49, this is the one I'd want. There's only one other model that I'd trade for this one, and that is the Argentine model in 308, because it comes with a 20-round detachable magazine. All the other models have a 10-round fixed magazine. Most of them do not have a muzzle brake on them because during the assault weapon ban, they considered these assault weapon, even though the vast majority of them do not have a detachable magazine. One line, the 308 Argentine, has a 20-round detachable magazine, so they considered all these under the assault weapon ban, and many of them had to lose the muzzle brake and some other stuff. So this is the first one I'll show you, and before we go on to the next one, I will give you a little history on these rifles. I'll have to look at the... I don't want to crush my finger. I'll have to look at the notepad because there's a lot of stuff to remember. Alright, these rifles come in 8mm Mauser, 7mm Mauser, 30-06, 308, only the Argentine ones, and 7.65 by 53 Argentine. I have never seen one of these rifles in that caliber, but apparently they do exist. I didn't even know that caliber existed till I started looking into FN-49s. Countries that have used this rifle in their military, gonna have to look at the list: Argentina, Belgium Congo, Brazil, Colombia, Egypt, Indonesia, and Luxembourg. Wars this rifle has been used in: Korean War, Congo Crisis, and Suez Crisis. So it has seen combat. Like I said, 10-round detachable magazine, except for the one that has 20-round, the Argentine 308. Overall, this is a beautiful rifle, very fun to shoot, and extremely accurate. This rifle is pretty much on par with the M14. In fact, I'd probably take this over the M14 because the 8mm Mauser is a superior round to the 308. If it had the detachable magazine, that is. The only thing the M14 has over these is the detachable magazine. In my opinion, they're better looking than the M14, and as a collector, and considering the history behind these rifles, in that respect, it is better than the M14 in my opinion. It is beautiful. Not that the M14 looks bad, but this one is a work of art in my opinion. Now let's move on to the other rifles. I unfortunately forgot to grab the one with the scope mount, so Chris owns, most of the ones he owns are in 8mm Mauser because he loves that round. He also loves 30-06 and like every other gun, so of course he has one of those. This one is the 30-06 one, and to our knowledge, this one has never been fired. The bore is perfect. The only reason I question that it might have been fired or not is because somewhere down the line, somebody put a Mexican coin in the stock. I have no idea why, but it's in there. But apparently they didn't shoot it a whole lot because the bore is perfect. Of course, I got to safety check all of these. Nothing in there. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Of course, the safety on these is kind of like the SKS safety. You flip it down like that. The sight is a peep sight with, of course, elevation right there. Extremely accurate guns, like I said, and this one is the 30-06 one. Next one I'm going to show you is 7mm Mauser. This is only about half his collection because that's all the ones I felt like lugging up here to show you. This one is beat to hell. Still shoots fine. The bore is in near perfect condition, but it's been beat up a lot. This one has the original back to it. This one probably saw combat. It's got all the markings on here, military unit. Doesn't have a barrel plate on it, and most of the ones I've seen have a barrel plate on it to show the barrel condition. This one does not. This one was... oh, actually... holy crap, that has another emblem on it. I have no idea what that emblem is, actually. I apparently haven't looked at this one enough. It's got like an eagle on it. This one might be... this one might be Egyptian. Okay, well, there's a surprise there. I thought this was one of the different, a different one, but apparently this was one of the other ones in his collection. And I think it's actually 8mm Mauser. I was completely wrong on this one. I have no idea where this one was produced. Possibly Egypt, and it's probably an 8mm, so I'm full of shit. But there's the gun. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. That was some information on these. I'm looking to get one of these. I'd really love to have the one with a detachable magazine in 308, but barring that, I'll probably get an 8mm Mauser. These guns run about 800 to 1,200 depending on which ones you get. Like I said, there were many militaries that use these and many different rounds, so it varies a lot. So that's a video on FN-49s. Thanks for watching.